first column, column A. Our dependent variable, the variable that we're measuring and its units, are going to go into column B. So today, the graph I'm going to make, I'm going to use this actual data. This is straight off the Illinois COVID website for our region, is Region 7 here in Will County. And I'm going to make a much better version of this test positivity 7-day rolling average graph. You can see there's a lot of problems with this from a physics graph point of view. There's no title. They're missing their labels. The units on the x-axis are these dates still. We're going to fix that up. Dots are good, but the best fit line is curvy again. All right, so let's make a good version of this. So the independent variable that I'm going to choose is time, and we're going to measure in units of days. Right, each day that's there is some time going by. And the dependent variable, the thing we're measuring, is positivity. And that's being measured as a percent. All right, so to make this a good physics graph for us, I'm just going to count days. Instead of trying to give the actual date it happened, I'm just going to call them day 0, day 1, day 2, day 3, day 4, and day 5. So I'm going to start from August 16th here. I'm going to call that my day 0. So here's my first data point. And on that August 16th, my day 0, I can see the positivity rate was 7.2%. That's my dependent variable. And then I'm just going to go down the line and steal the rest of their data here, right? So on my day 1, August 17th, it was 7.5%. On my day 2, August 18th, it was 7.9%. On my day 3, August 19th, 8%. On my day 4, 8.3%. And on my day 5, August 21st, another 8.3%. And you guys can see why we are doing this remotely and not in person. That 8% is a huge number. All right, so that's it for getting data in. All I've got to do is type, like I said, right into column A, whatever my independent variable and its values are, and column B is my dependent variable and its values. All right, now I'm going to tell Google Sheets to do all of the hard work for me. It's going to make this entire graph. To do that, I'm just going to take my cursor and click up here in box A1, and then just drag and highlight, select everything I just typed in. And then to make the graph, I'm going to come up to the Insert menu and choose Chart. And instantly and automatically, it's going to do 3 out of the 5 parts perfectly correct. So we can take a look and see the title is exactly what we want. Dependent versus independent, positivity versus time. Labels are perfect, positivity in units of percent. On the x-axis, time in units of days. On both axes, it starts from 0. The x-axis is counting by 1s. The y-axis is counting by 2s. Now, we're going to have to fix up the last 2 things. I don't see dots here at all, so we're going to have to get those back. And the trend line, the best fit line, is curvy. We don't want that. We want a nice straight line. So to fix that up, I'm going to come over here to the chart editor that opened up when I made this graph. And under chart type, I'm going to change from a line chart right next to that to a scatter chart. And now you can see I've got my dots back. Now we're 4 out of 5. The very last thing we need is a best fit line, a straight line through the data. So to get that, I'm going to go to Customize and then come down to Series. And I'm going to put a check mark in the box that says Trend Line. And now I've got a perfect 5 out of 5 graph with the correct title, correct labels on the axes, numbering that starts from 0 and counts consistently, dots to show the data points, and a best fit line through the data. All right. Now, like I said, we will give you plenty more time to practice this tomorrow and Thursday. So this is just a little preview of where we're heading. With the time that we've got left in class today,